Manchester United player Mason Greenwood was arrested in January 2022 amid allegations surrounding images and videos. He was later charged with attempted rape, controlling and coercive behavior, and assault occasioning actual bodily harm. In a statement that was produced by the Manchester Crown Prosecution Service, say the charges were discontinued after key witnesses withdrew the involvement. A spokesman said, "We have a duty to keep cases under continuous review. In this case, a combination of withdrawal of key witnesses and new material that came to light meant there was no longer a realistic prospect of conviction in these circumstances. We are under a duty to stop the case. We have explained our decision to all parties." With that, it meant that Mason Greenwood charges had been dropped. The club, Manchester United, issued a statement and said that they have read the statement from the Crown Prosecution Services. They are doing their own internal investigation and they will comment later. As it stands, Mason Greenwood is not training or playing with the team. He's still suspended. The team, though, continued paying his salary for the whole year, and they were waiting. So I want to start first with, do you feel the young man deserves a second chance?
Yes, 100%. Because
before you answer, let me
Yes.
say something. Remember, dropping of charges
Is not equal
is
to
not
it didn't
equal
happen.
to an innocent.
Yeah.
right,
Yeah. It's not equal to it didn't happen.
Because money can make a lot of things happen.
yes, but again, in this particular instant, if the charges have been dropped, these guys who are investigating have been investigating, they have dug, they have, whatever it is that they've done, they've come to the conclusion that it is not going to go forward. That in itself, for me, is a green light for the boy to be given a second chance, because this, how old is the guy? 21?
21.
21.
When
These
this
are
happened,
young-
he was
20.
20. When the incident happened, he was 18.
When was it? 2020?
So young.
No, when
When
it
it
happened.
happened,
Yeah,
He was young.
well, because
The video came out.
the thing is that the videos and the screen recordings came from his girlfriend's friend.
Mm-hmm.
So the girlfriend friend is the one who posted them. And this is what Mason Greenwood does to be in private, right? But it came out last year when he was 21, but they say the incident that occurred was when he was 18.
But okay, it may also mean dropping of charges could also mean that there's nothing that ever happened.
Yeah, no, it's 50-50.
It's 50-50.
There's 50-50
Yeah.
here.
So
you don't know.
so with that-
Because remember, we
so with
saw
that-
videos and we saw pictures.
we saw videos, we saw
Yeah.
pictures, but the thing is, like, it's not like the Ray Rice video that came out, because Ray Rice can be seen punching his mama,
Yeah.
can be seen punching,
Now,
and that one in itself, that one, like you don't. But with Mason, it's just somebody recording. I can come over here, I can record this guy doing something, right, and I post it, and like, this is what Mika does.
Now, with such cases, like for me personally, I've learned neither to acquit nor convict, because at the end of the day, the way the legal system works is if they don't have enough they don't have enough evidence that holds weight to garner conviction, they'll drop the case. It doesn't mean it didn't happen. It doesn't mean it happened. It just means whatever they have is not enough.
It's not going to bring a guilty charge.
Yeah, it's not going to bring a guilty charge. So, second chance, to me, that's very subjective. That's up to Manchester United to make a determination. But one piece of advice that I can give to a lot of these kids or if you have a kid who will potentially become, like a sports star, like you have to start cautioning them very early to stay away from these ratchets, like even if it means, like just getting a chaperone or someone, because these kids are targets, like whether we like it or not.
But
they're targets everywhere they go. They're targets. There are people who will just wait for them to slip up a bit, take a video, like, and splash it everywhere.
That's
They have to be very, very careful.
But one of the things is that one of the things these clubs usually do, especially for these young players that are coming in for the academy, like him, he started playing for them when they were 7. Once they start becoming into that star mold, they usually have somebody who
A chaperone.
Yeah, and they are with them all along, and especially the foreign kids who come from another country. They usually, you're told to come, either to choose somebody to come with you, but there's always somebody from the club in the apartments where they stay who's staying with them, who's always going to be there with them, looking into them, talking into them. Even when you saw the Arsenal documentary on Amazon, you saw Keriantini, Lokonga, and they had somebody from the club who was staying with them. Yes, so it's usually there. But then again, there's as much as you can chaperone somebody.
Yeah.
There's where it's up to the morals of how the kid was raised or how the kid is happening.
You can get in bad situations.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
get in
you
bad
can get in bad
without even
situations.